Scorpio, you just got cut out. I thought that would happen in your numerology. So I'm just going to have to redo it. All right, so you got 2652. Welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. I'm starting with numerology. An 8 represents strength and infinity for 2652 of your last upload. You have 2653, which is also an 8. So the 8 represents Leo, but it also represents infinite possibilities to be able to get through these challenges that are coming your way, possibly. 2 is dealing with another, it could be in love or a contract. A 6 is a victory over it. So if you take the 8 and now you have 52, you have a 7. 7 could say, yes, there was options in love. Okay, it's with another because there's a 5 for challenges. But then you get the 15, which represents the devil, and that's being intoxicated or consumed by something that's not really good for you, that's momentarily. So it's not for the long haul. But if you add that together, it's a 6, and that's a victory. You also have the 8 and 8 for 2653 of your last uploads for your readings, and that's a 16. And both the devil and the tower represent Scorpio. So being that you're going through these emotions and changes, it's not anything new to you because you're well aware of how things could, turn out. You're observant. When you have the 16, that's saying, you go through a tower moment because it wasn't built on a solid foundation, going back to that devil, because it was temporary. It wasn't something, maybe you saw it coming, maybe you didn't. But now from there, you get a 7 from the 16, and that's again options, but being able to move forward confidently to picking one of those options, whether it's in love or whether it has to do with, being able to know that if there were challenges in a contract or anything that you thought would work out or didn't work or whatever it is, to know that you're going to be able to get through that with a victory and having that option, more options. But then you have a 13. So there, that again also reminds me of the Scorpio because it's the death card. And death represents, transformation, whether it's a true death or whether it's just going through things in life that are hard to deal with and getting through it. But that's how life is. Sometimes, it's hard and sometimes it's easy. And that, when you add that together, that's a celebration. That's a number 4. That's an 1111. So it's stating that you're going through these changes. You have some challenges. You have to have the strength to get through. There's things that want to suck you in and draw you in that are no good for you. So you need to do things in moderation. Yes, try stuff. Yes, try something out. If it works, great. If not, try something else. But if it's consuming you, it becomes toxic, you don't even realize you could be sucked into it. So you got to go through that death and transformation. And with Scorpio brings a lot of transformation. These transformations could be, sorrowful, but they could also be joyous. Anything that's a major life change, Scorpio represents that. So you're there for others. You're able to understand that on your own through time to know that in order to get through all those life challenges, you got to have all these different things to go up and down in. But now when you have the 4 as your ultimate result, which is really nice because that's a 4 celebration, it's 1111. So I think this really goes well with your reading because it has a lot of the numbers that represent you in the tarot. So let's just pull a moon card. Hopefully my video won't cut out again. Otherwise I have to put them up as 2 videos. So ask universal energies of spirit of love and light only. Please bring forth messages for the beautiful zodiac sign of Scorpio. Remember, my intentions are November, December 2021, but I do my readings timeless. So if you find yourself drawn to my messages, there could be one here for you. Here we go. Moon is passing through your zodiac sign, and it's a new moon in Scorpio. So remember, when you're talking about emotions and feelings, take them lightly. Acknowledge them and set them free and heal from it, finally. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what the moon's cards are for you. This one takes a few minutes. New beginnings after that transformation, probably. So be hopeful and optimistic. Okay, here we go. It's a first quarter moon, which is your commitment is being tested. That's your first card. And on the bottom, you have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan, which is there. And the one peeking out is new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. And yes, Scorpio represents powerful change, whether you realize it or not, but you have that in you. Good moon reading. Okay, let's go into your tarot. Love in general. See what's going on. I didn't even have to shuffle yet. And you're on the bottom of the deck there. The King of Cups. Doesn't always show his heart on his sleeve, but at the same time, filled with emotions, especially right now in Scorpio season. It could affect people in different ways. You could be right in your element and just feel great. Or you could be the opposite and just like everything feeling like it's falling apart. But it's only temporary, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this anyway. Let's see if any of the numbers come out from your tarot reading. So far, I see a little bit of heartbreak, and I see that there was a lot of passion and love. Maybe you were thinking about it and it didn't happen. But look, lots of love. There's the Ace of Cups, overflowing with love, wanting to share it. Okay, here we go. Scorpio. And he came out. The Page of Wands, that passion that I just saw sticking out here. You have a few cards sticking out. You're waiting to see who you're going to be passionate with, who's the right person. Or you have a person on your mind right now. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, or it just could be a younger person. This could be you taking on the energy of wanting to see growth in something. Maybe where others might not see the growth, you see it. And that's what makes it able to start a fire and get something going and plant it, a seed, because you need that first thought and that idea to make it create. When there's barren desert here, and on the staff, you see that there's growth here. So this is enthusiasm. This is a new beginning. This is a message, a passionate message that wants to come in. Someone's thinking about it. And on the bottom, you have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like this person's really more mature now, because now they have three and they're overlooking all that they put into something. They put in a lot of work and now they're waiting for the ships to come in. They're waiting for someone, they're waiting for something, but they're being patient. And they know that, maybe sometimes they might feel a little frustrated on it, but in order to get to where you want to go, you have to be patient, like it said in the numerology. You have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration, which is really nice. If this is love, it's possible a third party because you see 3 and 3. So maybe you're waiting to see which option you're going to pick, or maybe somebody feels that way about you. So in the root of this for you, okay, so you have a gift of clarity from above. This is a pure victory in knowledge and clarity to know exactly what it's on your mind, exactly what you're going to communicate, exactly who you're going to cut off and who you're going to allow to come in your energy. Because when this comes up, this is saying now you went from doubtful to clear. So even when that idea or that passion began, you're starting to have more clarity of it. So it's like taking the next step. Some of you may be feeling trapped in a situation, but see, when you have this sword here, it's like you could break yourself free. It's so easy now. You did. Or maybe you feel like you're going into something that you don't want to feel trapped in. So, you in your mind and in your root, you know that you could cut something off. You don't have to be trapped. You could easily just find freedom in any way that you feel is important to you by getting more information and more knowledge. Moving to the past. You have two gifts. Actually, the third one showed itself. So now there's that passion. Look, it was offered and someone took it. Isn't that beautiful? This is a beautiful gift that comes in from the universe. It's handing you this beautiful new idea, this new passion. It's whether you're going to choose to take it or not. And it looks like someone did. This can be in love. Somebody offered this, or you offered it to someone, and they accepted. And you know, it felt like a gift too. It's like a gift of growth and beauty. And there's a type of immaturity here that's innocence at this point. Once he gets on his horse, it's a different story. For the future, and there's your two. Two wanted to come out. The Two of Cups, there's your contract. If it's, in business or anything that you're putting your heart and soul into, or it's in love. It could be a soulmate. It's somebody that comes eye to eye with you. You're similar. You're on board. You're emotionally fulfilled. You emotionally fulfill each other. The type of relationship everybody longs for. Not everybody. Some people just like to be free. They don't like to commit. Somebody was blocking something out or refusing to make a decision. They were feeling kind of trapped. This could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It doesn't have to be. This is, again, you, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Tell me something else about the Two of Cups. Looks like somebody made an offer. It was very clear. And look, the Lovers. That's another soulmate right there. Bearing your heart and soul. Again, before now it was like, it was just the beginning. Now it's like, really, really into the relationship. Somebody you've been through many lifetimes with. Feels like it anyway. Some of you were feeling trapped, but you're moving to calmer waters. Moving to calmer waters in love, which is really nice because it was a little rough behind before. When I was shuffling, I saw some cards out, some heartbreak and stuff, but whatever it is, you're moving to a calmer water with this situation, whether it's in love or whether it's something that you've been trying to build in a business or in a contract of some sort. Your advice here, you have an angel. This could represent a Sagittarius. A careful blending of the heart and the mind. But I always say the heart, the mind, and the soul. So you're fully balanced. A practical solution and one that is emotional. Because Scorpio, this could be you because you blend everything. You're ruled by your heart and your emotions, but you always use your intelligence. Said that. You use your intelligence to make the best decision. And what's good? Practical. As long as you're not being sucked into anything toxic. And here's the King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or it could just be, somebody wanting getting more information, because this judge right here, whether he's a real judge in court, or whether it's somebody who will make any decisions unless they get all their information and all their fact, and once they could get that information and they feel confident about it, then they can make a judgment. And normally, unless it's something really bad, they're not going to have a harsh judgment. They're going to judge fairly the best that they can because they have to take everything into consideration. And the story is not always shown. And that's why you have that gift of clarity, because you'll be able to get more information on how to move forward with this. It's going to become very clear. And it's going to be a careful blend of the heart and the mind and the soul. But also this represents thought, anything that's on your mind. This is getting more information, knowledge, very knowledgeable, very resourceful. This could be you being very resourceful and knowing, what steps to take in order to make something work. And it's Lovers. So if you're in a love relationship, it shows some emotion. Don't hold it all back. Don't be so poker face for some of you. Not all of you. Or maybe some of you are cutting off something that you thought would last a lifetime. Not for all. It's a possible outcome here. This is the Queen of Pentacles. That could be a relationship right there. king and a queen. This one's all about getting information, and this one's all about making it practical. Good with the finances, believes in the institution of marriage and family, is able to take that one coin and grow up until full abundant. Just like this person could take the seed and grow it. Similar concept, but this is of the earthly realm and anything that's of value. So she was patient, or he took this coin and was very patient to know that how they're going to invest their time, their effort. It's somebody that's nurturing and loving and caring, somebody that knows how to build a home and make a home warm. This person wants to warm up this person right here to show some emotion more. Another one, please. Scorpio. Scorpio, this came out for you a long time ago, remember. Look, I said it the last time, you're being viewed as a goddess. See that? And look, there you are. You ended up back there again. It's a really beautiful relationship right there. And you got the World card. It's like you finally, that's like, to me, that's like completing the cycle, beginnings and endings. This is a congratulations. This is a celebration. This is a real celebration going out. Or this could be your business expanding. This could be love, travel. It could be expanding and upping the level in a relationship. But this is really nice because she nurtures and he's very nurturing too. Maybe they don't show their emotions all the time, but they have a very special connection. She's just the type of person that, is very down to earth, grounding, like a mom, like a mother would be. Same thing with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that, but even more powerful here. So it's like more power, more being able to expand if this is love, being able to get closer because this is a power couple right here. It doesn't seem like it is, but it is because you have cups and they have the Empress. But the cups, he's going to show his emotions eventually. And she understands him. And it's all about being emotionally fulfilled. And this is all about growing abundantly from very little to full abundance of having everything that possibly that can bloom in a relationship. It's very beautiful, actually. So this looks like a really good reading. You got two aces and one peeked out. Ace of Cups. You definitely have somebody that wants to have a contract with you or some sort of love relationship. It all started with an idea. It's passionate. It's young. It's young at heart, no matter the age. So if you had any problems with some finances, you're moving to a better place now, see? And you have an angel watching over you, which is really nice. Or that could be out having drinks, mixing too many drinks. Don't consume too much. Just kidding. I hope you guys enjoyed this readings. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. Happy birthday. Until the next time, wherever you are in the world, have a great day, night, or evening. Bye, Scorpio.